Hey viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Dragon Commander. When we last left off, Corvus had betrayed me! No! I mean, this didn't really surprise anybody, did it? He is a demon. But in the meantime, this act has gotten much larger suddenly. But all I need to do is steamroll that way to the capital. That's currently what I'm doing. Although, admittedly, I'm also trying to do my best to defend this here. So we have, what, 2 troopers, transport? Yeah. So, anyhow, I also have a ton of money. And once again, we're going to go with immense Devastator spam to win the day here. Because if they take that back, I don't care. I'll just kill them later. Should probably sell that war factory, actually. Well, it does let me build more units right now. And that's always useful. 6. Fantastic. How about this? 6 more? Why not? I still have so much money. Let's play a card, shall we? Let's see, how about revenue increase? Ooh. Increase by 250% for 2 turns. Wow, what? How much gold do I get out of here now? 7? What do we got here? 4. Bag of gold hidden by stars. 4. Yep. Let's do that. Play card. And in the meantime, 13 Devastators. 6 Devastators. 6 Devastators. I've already built my max here and here. We got over here. Gold mine. How much money am I making out of that? Transport, transport, transport. 6 armors. That's really not good enough. Let's move over here, because I would like to keep that gold mine. And turn. I could also buy a bunch of ships and just go around and take the seas, but that seems like a little redundant. Oh, so many moving units. This is exactly why I tried to force that one confrontation last time. Ooh. Grenadier, Trooper, Hunter, Trooper, Zeppelin, Armor. Oh, look at you go. Building all those things. To be fair, you can build a lot. To war. 100% chance, huh? I think I'm ready to let the Imperial Army do their thing. Transport down. Which is hilarious that they can take these out, bomber balloons, considering that, you know, they can't hit anything in the air. And totally wiped out. Even less of a chance. Sure, Imperial Army, do your thing. This is how you win this game, apparently, viewers. Not RTS strategy or careful political decisions, but just as much artillery as you can possibly field. What? Why are they still pillaging and raping? I specifically asked them not to. Oh. Political decision time.
Commander, despite earlier, sadly failed attempts to empower the Church of the Seven in your realm, I shall endeavor once more to speak on her glorious behalf. There have been rumors and allegations of abuse by Church officials, and now there's talk of legal action. This is sacrilege. These priests are holy men. They transcend the secular plane, and therefore I propose secular law. No court of law should be able to pass judgment over them. Only the Seven can.
That's a terrible idea, but let's hear what they have to say.
How convenient. One's own side is justifiably in danger of being dragged to court, so why not place them above the law and be done with it? The arrogance of it all. Surely you don't take Yorick seriously, Commander?
Not really, no.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, Commander. And the Church of the Seven is wrapped in a never-lifting smog. Let those bastards get what's coming to them. Their improprieties have gone on long enough.
I agree with you. Prospera.
Once more, Yorick fails to grasp just how deeply unsettling, and depraved even, his demands are. If abuse is being perpetrated, then it is abuse that should be addressed, not the means to escape the results it provokes.
Man, I just had the undead liking me too.
Who do these damned undead think they are? Always acting like they're above earthly concerns, while they're the only ones that have actually spent time buried in its soil. Place priests above the law indeed. What gibberish.
No one is above the law except me, because I'm the dragon. No.
Time after time you deny me, Commander. I cannot but deduce you care not one iota for the Divines, and one day you will pay for your heresy.
By losing a Devastator? Quite possibly.
Well chosen. The Church of the Seven must come to realize it cannot act as if it needn't concern itself with the rules of society. And I do believe they're about to get a rather rough wake-up call.
They've been getting a wake-up call from me pretty much the whole game.
Ha ha ha! The way is clear for the law to catch up with the filth that sought to escape it. The jails will be filled with clergy. Let them see how they actually like the bread and water they always say they eat.
One thing that's amazing is how bitter all the politicians get when they get their way. Or rather, not when they get their way, but when they shoot down someone else.
I hope your decision leads to action, Commander. Only when these rotten apples will have been removed from among the officials of the Church will its reputation be able to bloom anew. Oh, too bad that is not at all how its representatives see it.
Jolly well done. If there are some who should stand above the law, it is our scientists and their freedom to create, not the undead and their freedom to violate.
Ooh, Alright, so 504 more gold. Let's get to work here. You shall be my ironclad army. Yes. And down to 11 people there. I don't want to cross that sea, actually. There's quite a few units there that look like they want to cause trouble. So with that in mind, Devastators away! So many Devastators. Yes. Did I buy units here yet? No. Oh, I did. Okay. There. You guys can move there as well. We'll consolidate. Still got defenses there. Not much defenses there. Oh well. Here we go. End turn. Oh, you played your revenue increase card. Are you attacking me? You're totally attacking me. What makes you think you can possibly... Okay, sure. The sad thing is there probably won't be any kind of a boss fight with Corvus since he's still actually shackled up inside the Raven. Still a prison. Still in prison, rather, just it's kind of a leaky prison at the moment. Let's go to war. Oh, look at that. I think I can win this one. Go Imperial Army. Yep. Emperor refuses to protect Service of the Seven from baseless accusations. Luck decreased by 2. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Let's check in with people, shall we?
Oh, my light and love. All the world is color. My poor, poor brethren. Alive in death alive. Their sight is black and white. Therefore their souls are too. But I have seen the universe spread its palette like a peacock proudly parading its plumage. Like a poet's words, they wash clean and clear the windows of mind and heart. Behold beyond, new-found beauty.
Your eyes are kind of scarily big when you talk. Just point that out. Okay, demons on the loose, I need a drink.
What a victory, Commander! And what a splendid display of teamwork!
Nice.
Which one do you have in mind?
Sit with the generals now.
Ah, Scarlet. She's out and proud, I guess, or something along those lines. Well, I won't begrudge her her happiness, but I liked it a damn sight better when we were still having our wild nights together.
Ha, okay.
Which one do you have in mind? Her temper seems to have improved. Though that's like saying a tempest has dwindled into a storm. It's all very straightforward, though. She's a woman, and more often than not, she's had her way. Hence a better mood, and I needn't incur a brand new insult each time our eyes meet.
Ha. Now, Edmund's the only one I think that didn't change because of my decisions.
Which one do you have him? That rotten swamper has gone from bad to worse. I keep hoping a man so full of himself is bound to burst like a bubble. But alas, his constitution seems to bear his conceitedness. The damn pillock.
Yikes. Okay. Scarlet.
Victory sure tastes sweet, doesn't it, Commander? Sweet as a girl's kiss.
So one-dimensional now.
War is as fickle as the wind sometimes, Commander. The breeze is favouring us at the moment, but it isn't exactly storming in the faces of our opponents either.
No, that would be my artillery storming in
About
their
whom,
faces.
Commander?
Catherine.
I used to think she was arrogant and condescending, and I guess she was. But obviously I think highly of her cause. She has accomplished great things in a short time. Thanks to you, they say.
How about the other generals?
About whom, Commander?
Edmund.
That lizard constitutes the very height of haughtiness and bigotry, Commander. Such a shame to think about what a gift to mankind he would be, should he use his intellect for the benefit of all, not just his own selfish needs.
And Henry.
About whom, Commander? I always told Henry he's a self-absorbed, trust-shy, pig-headed, hard-head of a man, and finally, he seems to have taken notice. I do declare, he used the word teamwork in a sentence this afternoon. First time I practically fell off my chair being sober.
Ha. Let's go through all of them.
Another province conquered. Another land, if you wish.
Generals. Edmund.
Don't even go there, Commander. Nothing quite so sad as a man with a superiority complex. If he really had any brains, he'd realize he's of the wrong gender to be a genius.
Okay.
If you
How about
wish.
Henry?
And Henry finally seems to have grasped the importance of belonging to a company of generals rather than a set of completely independent individuals. I never would have thought he had the wits to come to such an insight.
And Scarlet.
If you wish. I'm quite impressed Scarlet can be her true self aboard the Raven, despite the prejudice she faces from the likes of Yorick and other such parasites. She tells me you have been quite supportive of her. If that is true, I admit you have done very well.
Oh, this should be good.
So vastly superior is my strategic comprehension that there's hardly any sport left in winning. And win we did.
Not thanks to you.
Anyone in specific? What a fuss that woman makes about her sexuality. Really? I don't care if she's into men, women, or arm-sized sausages as long as she holds her tongue about it.
Subtle.
Anyone in specific? His presence is more unendurable than ever since he became a changed man. Catherine and Scarlet may be pleased he's finally joined the team, so to speak. but I tire already of trying to ignore the oaf in the room.
And how
Anyone in
about Catherine?
specific? I admire the zeal with which Catherine fights to secure women's rights. That she has been able to realize several of her goals is quite remarkable, given the usual opposition. She's strong and doesn't take no for an answer. As such, I hold her in considerable esteem.
Okay, well, just thought I'd talk to these guys because we haven't chatted in a while, so with that done, back to war. To work on my ironclad army. Ironclad army, it's expensive. So what do we have here? 11 Devastators. You know what? 11 more ought to just about do it, I think. We are trying to run low on funds. I have 17 more right there, I guess. And one more rounds. Okay. There we go. So we'll leave these guys here and move the rest along to catch up. And that's, yeah, that's safe. Move all you in there. 31. Ooh, what do you got? Grenadier, a couple troopers, some transports. I don't think you're gonna work out, buddy. You really need more guys. And by more guys, I mean less air and sea units that move one at a time and drag this out unnecessarily. And Corvus is pretty smart, though, considering when you think about it, he's responsible for all the misery in the world, and we're still not fighting him directly. Let's see. 4 transports, huh? 9%? If I buy one of you, what is it? How low can I get this to go? I can afford to lose a Devastator. Whittle him down. That's a lot of transports to take out, too. Oh, the numbers game. Always fun when you're winning it. Clean sweep. I'll take that. Emperor... Oh, I lost the keys to the Raven again. Oh, no chatting this time, so... right back at it. And let's see. I think I'll go with at least... Let's go with one more turn. We're going to start sweeping the seas of all these guys. Because annoying. Let's move 7. I'll leave 10 behind. What do we got here? 6? Yeah. Oh, it's a war factory. How many guys can I build here? 8? Well, that should definitely help my tactics a bit. There we go. 11 Devastators. 11 Devastators. Let's play strategy cards, shall we? Money, money, money. Poor Zeppelin, you can't actually take and hold that. 22, huh? You know what, I can afford to move 11 out there. How many do I have here? 6... Nothing defending that one at all. That's good enough. A country immune to invasion for 1 turn. Okay. It's actually a pretty good card. Just not sure why you put it there. Oh, so many single units. Saving up all the money is basically gives me a guaranteed win here. Grimland. Oh! Oh, you totally took that from me. Is that a war factory? Oh look, Imperial Army says... I win. One transport and 3 grenadiers? Sure. One again. This, ooh, they've actually got some units here. A couple Devastators of their own. Let's see. Ugh, Edmund. Fine. Better not lose anything or else you are done. Fired off my ship. Because so far the army has done, well, pretty much perfect. I don't think they've taken a single loss since I started sweeping through here like this. Good. Oh, throne room.
Commander, we all know that if an employer wants to fire an employee, he or she is given 3 weeks' notice. That is only reasonable. But Trinculo tells me the imps want to change this to 3 minutes' notice. Please tell him such an unfair change of procedure will not be tolerated.
Oh, Trinculo.
I must agree with Oberon, Commander. 3 weeks is the least one must give a dishonored soul to repent afore the Seven so he can renew his life of servitude with an unburdened spirit.
Not quite what I had in mind, but okay.
It shouldn't take directors and supervisors 3 weeks to separate the wheat from the chaff, Commander. I vote Trinculo.
Oh, maybe this isn't one of the big decisions because these two seem to want it.
The worker is as responsible for the quality of his work as his superior is for the providing of wages and proper working conditions. If he doesn't live up to the bargain, then yes, one should be able to fire him on the spot.
Prospera! What? Champion of the people's rights? You just stabbed me in the back!
Why is that ruddy elf interfering with impish ideas? If an ox doesn't pull its weight, do you wait 3 weeks to call for the knackers? No, you do it right away within 3 blasted minutes.
No, it doesn't matter. No, you cannot fire them without notice.
A grave injustice has been averted, Commander. Perhaps you may want to tell Trinculo he'll be the one exception to the rule, though, and that he has 3 minutes to evacuate ship. See how he likes it.
Probably not much.
Blessed is the man who lights the dark in prayer and emerges from tenebrous valleys cleansed of sin and sorrow. Well chosen, Commander.
I can't believe that Yorick and Oberon were on the same page on something.
Workers are there to work, and Toddle is there to be pampered, not the other way round. Giving the pros 3 weeks' notice is giving them 3 weeks' license to lay about and do nothing. You'd sing a different tune if you were a captain of industry, Commander.
Oh yes, clearly I'm not responsible for anyone at all, you idiot.
Too bad. Responsibility breeds industry, Commander. Take it away and idleness is bred instead.
Where did this come? Are you drunk, Prospera? Is that it?
Bah, twaddle. Not that it really matters. Most workers don't last 3 minutes in our munitions factories anyway, let alone 3 weeks. That's why we proposed it in the first place.
What? I don't understand now. Trinculo, you confused me. It doesn't take much, but for what it's worth, you've confused me. Ironclads! Go! I should build a couple more Devastators here, I guess. Start spreading it out soon, though. So what do we got here? Oh, I can totally roll you guys in. Awesome. Okay, and then I'll roll you guys in here. Build 6 more Devastators there. Actually, you know what? I better keep with my forward momentum here. No, don't move there. Is that a tavern? 3 and 1? I can totally take that. Okay, so let's move 5 guys there. Wait. Yeah, that worked. Everyone else here as well. Can I actually still buy something? Oh, yeah, over here. Buy units. Devastator. You know what? Whatever. If you take it, I'll just take it back. I will gladly wear your guys down. Come on, drop a bunch of support in there so I can nuke it. There we go. Zeppelins. And we wait. We should probably build more guys here, because I am going to roll over your capital pretty soon. There you go. Let's do this. Nope, I think I'll Imperial Army this one. With their 1% chance of victory. Oh, that's a win. This could be dicier. Or not. Do I have any mercenary cards I can... Let's see. Battle Rage, Battle Rage. Devastators have health. Damage control. No. This help? No. Okay. Transport mercenaries. Actually, ooh, hunter mercenaries. Let's do that. Yes, I like that better. Oh yeah, we got 2 Zeppelins, a bomber balloon, an imp fighter, a transport. That cost them a lot. Excellent. Employees forced to stomach sluggards. They can slouch, but they can't be sacked. Increase the movement points of the unit stationed in a country by 2. 2 less gold. Population motivation increased by 4%. Hunter mercenaries back. I can work with that. All our viewers, we did a couple turns there for sure, so I think we'll take a quick break. And... well, not a quick break, because we're going to stop the video here. At least I'm going to. Anyhow, thank you for watching, viewers, and we'll see you next time as we march toward Corvus' capital. See you then.